Well, welcome to the Nomad Outdoors show. This is more than a field update. This is going to be one of our official episodes that will, not quite sure when it'll air. As soon as the editor, producer, who is that? Yeah. As soon as that guy gets his stuff all into the computer and edited up, we'll have yourself a episode for the 2015 hunting season. We heading out to some state land here in St Clair County and St Clair Township. It's a pretty populated area, so no sense in going out there and scouting the area out pre-season, because come today, as soon as you get out in the field, you're going to know where you can hunt and where you can't hunt. One of the drawbacks of public land hunting is first come, first serve. So who's ever out there first, they get the spot. A lot of guys like to go out there and stake a claim by putting up a blind or a stand, and hey, I can appreciate that. I haven't had much luck with that. Most of the time I put stuff out there, it gets stolen. So let's go out there and, I'll find myself a spot on the ground, get me some good cover, and be ground hunting. As a nomad and a public land hunter, you have to be pretty darn proficient at your camouflage and concealment, your stalking skills, and finding a way to hide yourself. And the better that you get at that, the easier it is, and less gear you have to take out into the woods. Although I love hunting out of a tree or out of a tree stand, it's kind of difficult when you're hunting public or state land. And you always run that risk of somebody going out there and taking your stuff. Not the ethical thing to do, but in today's day and age, you really have a hard time trusting anybody. So anyways, really breezy today. Wind coming out of the north, maybe a little bit northeast. So once I get down in the woods, the winds might not be so bad. Sunny day today, which is going to help out. Legal hunt times, I think, ends at almost 8 o'clock, 10 to 8. So it's 10 to 4 right now, so that's going to give me 4 hours. I'm going to spend a little bit of time doing some stalk hunting and some scouting, stalking scouting. And if I come across something, hey, maybe I'll post up and see if I can stalk up and get a shot. If not, it's my opportunity to scout around, see where the other hunters are at, see what the deer sign looks like out there. This public land out here has apple and pear trees on it that have been out there for a long time. And some ryegrass and 3 big open fields. So there's definitely a food source, and it travels down to the river. So there's definitely a water source. The hunting pressure is what moves the deer around. And I'm sure they're locked into a pattern pre-season, but as soon as all these guys start getting out in the woods, it's going to take them out of their pattern. It's just nice to get out in the woods. Opening day archery season. At least I'm out there. I haven't missed an opening day archery season in quite a long time. And if the only thing that I can do is get out on public land for opening day, hey, at least I'm out opening day, and that's what matters. I get to experience all the beauties of the woods, all the beauties of the wild, even if I'm here locally. Later on in the month, and last couple of weeks, October, we're going to head up to Gladwin, Michigan. We're going to get our hunt on up there. We'll be a little bit more serious about what we're doing. Not that I'm not serious about what I'm doing now, but like I said, it makes it difficult when you got other hunters up here. So I am rolling up now on the state land area that we hunt. I'm going to do my first pre-scout for how many guys are parked out here, see where they're parked at, see where they're heading in at, and find myself a place to park, head myself in, and see if I can find a couple of the spots that I've hunted in years past, see if they're open. So my next report's going to be from the woods, first time this year. Well, excluding turkey season, so first time since April. All right, we'll see you guys out there in the woods. I'm going to back up to another, right where I was. I talked to these other hunters and find out where they're at. They're heading in. Looks like a husband-wife combo, so that's awesome. And I'm going to go park across the street here next to this other car and go check my first spot, see how that looks. And then I'm gonna head into my other spot where I prefer to hunt. Hopefully nobody else, I won't cross up into anybody. So yeah, this not much of a parking spot here for this state land. And people dump shit out here all the time, which really annoys the heck out of me. But here we are, nomads. Alright, wish us the best of luck. We're gonna head in here, cut through this little thick stuff here, and walk over to my regular spot, see if anybody's hunting there. And I'll head back back to the other spot that I hunt along the creek, river, and I prefer to hunt there. But we'll see what this looks like. And only two people across the street, I just talked to them. And only one guy out here, he's been out here all day. Well, as you can see, the wind's kicking out here, so take a little walk back here and see what we can see. First, gonna hit my one of my close spots. See what that looks like. Well, as you can see, we got 3 big fields: clover and ryegrass. So, definitely got a place to feed. I'm gonna go. My first spot was. Doesn't look like there's any foot traffic going back there, so I could backtrack to there, but like I said, I'm on a scouting mission, so I'll check this back section along the riverbed, see what that looks like back there, see if they got anything planted in the back side of the second rye field. Well, just ran into our other hunter. Hunting this open rye field. Looks like this back section is all clover, but he's sitting along the tree line back there. So I gotta take a different way around. Get my spot. But if you look out behind me, he's sitting back along that tree line back there. Pop-up blind right on the edge. My guess? Crossbow, of course. Well, that's where that guy's hunting over there. I am going to be way over here. I don't know what this is. This was corn last year. This year I'm not sure what it is. And this can be cut in here, and then head back to my spot. Let's see what I can see. Let's see this area that I'm in. This section back in here is all old apple trees. It's on the downslope. The high side being up there. Slopes down through here. Flattens off and goes into the river. So I like this area because I know there's apples in here, and I got a tree that I like to hunt out of. Let's see if it's still huntable after 12 months of, well, 9 months of dormancy. But we'll get back here and we'll take a look. Well, there she be. As you can see, what was a functional ladder last year has been destroyed, of course. Somebody trying to mark their territory. Run into this every year. If it was a tree stand, if it was a stick ladder, it would be stolen or gone. All this was a simple 2x4 ladder. Climb up this tree, and it's gone, destroyed. Let's see if I can figure out a way to get into this thing. It's a good spot too. Standing at the blind, I had jerbear hunting off the ground last year. So, within a rock's throw of where my tree stand is. So, I'm not seeing a lot of, other than my stuff being destroyed. I haven't found another blind yet. But it's only about 4:30, so I figure I got about an hour, maybe 45 minutes to look around this little area. Moving nice and slow. We'll see where it goes from here.